Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be installing VAISHNU projector headlights in a Royal Enfield Meteor. These headlights are compatible for majority of Royal Enfield models. You can check out our website or the description below for the details. So without wasting any more time, we'll get straight into the unboxing of the product and the installation process. So we'll start with the unboxing of the product. Once you open it, you will find one wiring harness that is required for a plug-and-play setup. Comes with a switch. We will toggle between different colors that are available on the headlights. You'll get one installation wiring diagram along with 5 cable ties and a few clips that we'll explain the later on, along with the headlights that you get packed intact. We'll first start with the opening of our headlight unit. Once you have opened the unit, please gently remove this connector as well as take apart this. So once you open this housing, you will have the access to the back side of it, and here you will find there are some clips attached on the back side which holds this housing in place with the ring. Alright, so first we'll try and remove this. So once the headlight is out and you have this ring, then we'll come over to our headlight. You'll notice that this is the top part, whereas on this particular headlight, if you face it this way, this is the upside down. All you need to do is put it inside. Once this is done, once this part is done, start putting the clips back in. So in case of some motorcycles like the Himalayan headlight, you'll find the clips here, and once you start removing these, remove this and you pop it with our headlight setup, one difference that you'll find immediately would be that if you try and fix these clips, So you will see immediately that these start falling short. So these end up being loose out here. Alright, so for the solution, what we've done is that the clips you had received with the package, these are going to come in handy for you right now. And so this is how we're gonna start using these. So you can see at the end, these clips will help you with the locking system here, and your headlight will be set up like this. Alright. So we'll start with the installation of the harness. For that, start with the unboxing of it. So if you open the harness, you will find one relay, two fuse boxes, a cable that goes to the battery positive. This coupler will go into our headlight housing. This coupler gets connected to your headlight. There's a switch and a cable that goes into the ignition coupler. In order to start the installation, we'll first start by placing the relay beneath our rider's seat. As you can see, we have placed the relay down here and routed the positive cable here, which will be connected to the battery positive. Once this is done, you can see we have routed the cable forward, and here you will see these two cables. So basically, this one gets connected into the headlight coupler, and this one goes into your stock cable. So this one will need to be pierced through into the housing. Will come out here, whereas this cable will remain here, and this will be the switch which will go up on the console, whereas this ignition coupler will also be put into the headlight housing. So our ignition coupler has been connected here into the ignition cable, and this socket that comes with the harness, wiring harness, will be connected to this stock coupler that comes with your headlight setup in the bike. So these will be connected to each other. Once this part is done, we will take the headlight and put this coupler through the space and run it through the backside of the housing. And we will take this coupler out from here, which will be helpful for the installation. So once this is done, we will make some space here so that none of the cables from the back side interfere with our housing setup here. and we are easily able to push this in and seal off our housing here. So this is the cable that was coming from the harness here, and this is the coupler coming from the headlight. So these both will be connected here, and they also have a locking kind of system. So be wary of putting it together, otherwise you can damage the pins inside. So coming here, just couple these together, and for the extra wiring we'll tie it together with cable ties. So this part is done. Now it comes to the installation of our switch. So for that we'll run the cable through, and we'll install this switch up here on the handlebar. Okay. Once the switch is also installed here and couplers are all connected, so all this extra cable can be tied with the help of the cable ties that we have provided, and once this will be done, you can easily tangle them around here, and basically this will give you a neat finish with everything done. So now everything is done here. We'll just turn on the ignition, and we'll turn on the switch, and we'll show you lights. This is white. Turn it off, turn it on again, you'll find the yellow. Turn it off, turn it on, you'll find the warm white. And the high beam cannot be accessed with this. For that you'll have to turn on the motorcycle. So once you turn on the motorcycle and we turn on this light, you'll see now if we go on the high beam, you'll see that the high beam is working perfectly fine. With the ignition it won't work. When the motorcycle engine is running, then it starts working. This switch itself is enough to change all three colors on the motorcycle.
Post installation, if you find that the lights are angled downwards on the road, you will need to make a few changes. The headlight dome of most Royal Enfield motorcycles come with the external adjustment of the headlight dome. You will need to loosen these bolts and adjust the height of the headlight to give you the best output on the road. We thank you for watching the video and hope you like it. If there are any more questions regarding installation or the product usage, please feel free to comment down below. You can also reach out to our customer support number for any assistance required. Thank you.